judgment. We've asked him, could he please, given that we are effectively in a state of martial law in this country, that there has been an effective coup by an unelected government, a government firmly rejected by the Irish people in February, and at least 3 ministers who do not even have seats in the Dáil. Given all of this, we've asked the judge, could he please make his order quickly so that we can get to the substantial hearing. So look, we feel that a lot of games went on today. We heard from the council for the Shannon, Dáil and Ceann Comhairle, separate to the Minister for Health, Ireland, and the Attorney General. They wanted to bring him in, not us, because we feel that Ireland and the Attorney General should be able to answer adequately for the houses of the Oireachtas, but not so. So he said that we were making a full frontal attack, was his exact terminology, wasn't it, on the separation of powers, effectively. Well, we would say very differently. That this is a full frontal attack on Bunreacht na hÉireann and on our most basic fundamental freedoms. And there's been an awful lot of game playing, an awful lot of, you know, making an issue of the fact that we are not lawyers and we do not speak in case law. You know, every time they speak, they refer to this case law and that case and the other case. And we wanted to make it very clear to the judge today that we really believe, given that the people of Ireland are under house arrest, that the children of Ireland cannot go to school, that the elderly of Ireland cannot get the health care that they need, they cannot see their families, many of them are dying alone, that so many citizens, that the people who pay the tax, who pay the exchequer to keep everything moving, the parents of these children, the sons and daughters of these elderly people, that they are stopped from earning their livelihoods. Our small businesses, who are the backbone of our economy, are broken. They are broken, and while all of this is happening, the amount of debt that this country is getting into, it's unspeakable. It's unimaginable. We thought that the levels of debt were bad before this began, 200 billion plus. But what we are taking on now, but of course that's what this is all about. It's more enslavement of the Irish people. So we tried to, sorry if I've gone off point there, but we have tried to make our case as strongly as possible that this is an outrageous situation and that the judge, it is down to Justice Charles Meenan. Really, he is the person now, Charles Meenan. Remember that name, because he is the judge, Charles Meenan. He is the judge who will make this decision to allow us to go into a full judicial review. They've held it up for a matter that should have been dealt with very quickly. They've dragged it on for nearly a month now, and all the time the impact on people of this awful, illegal, unconstitutional lockdown, it's devastating. And it's just sickening, I feel, John, when we come out. It's like they're in a bubble in there. You know, I reminded them, there were probably about 12 of them in there who were being paid out of the public purse, who were dragging it on and on and on and on and, you know, playing these games. And I reminded them, but as soon as you start to talk about the public, it's like you're making a speech. Don't make speeches. So you,
why are you making a speech? Who's paying your fees?
Exactly.
Who's paying your fees?
But that's the point.
Tell us.
That's what we tried to make.
Name the people paying your. You've named the person, so I'd name the people who's paying your fees.
Do you want to know who's paying my
tell
fees?
us your fees. Yeah, tell us.
Gemma O'Doherty. Because I just want to know.
Talk about. You don't want to know.
Why don't you come and make these allegations here? All I've just told you.
Will you publicise who's paying your fees?
I've just told you.
Yeah, well,
Sorry. No.
getting any fees. We are not getting any fees.
Let's have a tape to find
You are a liar.
John,
You
don't.
know nothing.
John, don't.
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
Sorry. Can I be?
You know nothing.
I'm asking you a question.
John, don't.
Go to hell.
Oh, John, he's a plant. He's a plant. He needs to come down. Gemma, he's a plant. He's a plant. He's a plant, Gemma. He's a plant.
And I
He's a plant. He's a plant.
But I when I try to
What freedom of speech? That band by your freedom of speech.
when I tried to answer you, sir, you didn't want to hear. You didn't want my answer.
She won't.
No,
she won't. She's here to continue back. He's a plant. He was brought over by the communists.
How come people hate HIV? How come people hate HIV, love, right? Getting cleared and they have no immune system at all, right? Whatever's in that tablet for HIV is able to put that corona off.
Sorry, sir, hang on, just hold on. Do you know what? I'm going to do a stream tonight on all of that, so don't worry. You didn't want to hear my answer.
No.
But Gemma,
Paying your fees.
who do you think?
Don't mind that, Ruth. Don't mind that. Don't mind that, Ruth. Don't feel it.
No, but he's a plant. Gemma, the camera's planted in there.
Look, can you answer this to me, right? We know you're there. Can you explain something?
Gemma, the
Right?
camera's
When you bring up
planted over
this,
here.
right? I know people, right? I'm not on methadone, right? You can't, right? No, you can't. Someone that I know, right? Now, people come down there, full blown with that COVID virus, right? And then he 3 days he was cleared and let out of the hospital.
Piss off, you plant.
I'm sorry, love, you don't mind, right? 3 days and he was cleared of it. He's on the AIDS.
Wait, don't put me back on the ground there. Where's me back on?
Right, yeah. And he got cleared of it straight away. There's something in that tablet that is cleared, yeah? When you was not, would you not be able to do
Wait,
that?
and she's finished her speech. Let her finish her speech.
We're not there.
Finish her speech.
I know, yeah, I'm trying to thank you.
Listen, she's in there for the past 7 hours.
When you bring that in, we know.
We are love. Let her finish her speech.
She's doing stream tonight.
Okay.
People HIV are getting cleared.
Yeah, she knows. She's had to say all that in there. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
What I will say,
He's a plant. The camera's
I
gone.
know he's a plant. I know he's a plant. But look,
The cameras are loving it.
if you want to know the truth, this is costing Gemma O'Doherty and I imagine John Waters and his wife Rita a fortune of our money. Now, recently on my website, I have, because I am a working journalist, day and night I am out. Now, do you work for free there? Fake news? No, I don't think I'm paid out of the taxpayer.
You don't work for free.
I generally work for free now because I believe so much. I work because I'm in a position to, because I sued my former employer, You know that I went to the High Court on a defamation action and I was successful against the wealthiest man in Ireland. And I had the best lawyers in Britain.
Very good.
In Britain, in the United Kingdom, sorry. Because I had to go to another jurisdiction to get lawyers. To come down here.
Why don't you go to
So, I am in a position whereby please.
Will you stop interrupting us?
Please, no, I can't. Okay, this is important.